Fear is the mind killer.
We are more than thrilled ever since the teaser trailer of Dune Awakening got released, and in today's episode, we are going to explore all about it. This is the cool new survival MMO from the folks who made Conan Exiles. They are taking us right into the heart of the Dune universe, books, movies, you name it. And guess where you get to play? On Arrakis, the wildest, most dangerous planet out there. You start off as the sleeper. 1 minute you are snoozing, the next, bam! You are dumped in the desert with nothing but a knife. Crazy, right? I have been keeping an eye on everything about this game. The story, the gameplay, the latest trailers, and all the juicy news. It is shaping up to be insanely cool too. So without any further ado, let's check out what super cool things this upcoming gem has to offer and what we know about it so far. Development. Let's start with the development and the team responsible for turning the desert planet Arrakis into a massive MMO playground. You know Funcom, right? The brains behind those awesome Conan games? Well, they are crafting this new Dune survival MMO, and I'm totally stoked about it. They have got a knack for this stuff, so I'm betting this one is going to be epic too. The developers have been teasing us with all sorts of gameplay and lore snippets. It's like they're feeding our excitement bit by bit. But don't confuse it with any other ordinary game. We are talking about diving into Frank Herbert's iconic sci-fi universe with thousands of other players. A massive open world where water's as rare as gold, spice is everything, and you have got to handle the dangers that come with the changing cycles of day and night. Sounds thrilling, doesn't it? So far, here's the lowdown. There's a beta we can jump into. Funcom's crafting a mysterious open world that's all about exploration, and they are dialing up the social interactivity. I mean, just thinking about exploring through this game with friends and other players gets me all excited. Kind of shaping up to be a total game changer, if you ask me.
Arrakis is a test. Few survive it.
Story and setting. Alright, so let me break down the story and setting of this upcoming banger for you, and trust me, it's just pretty wild. So, you are in the world of Frank Herbert's Dune, right? It is all happening on this super harsh desert planet called Arrakis. Now, this is certainly not a sandy beach vacation spot. Arrakis is the center of all the drama. So, House Atreides, this royal family, decides to settle down there to take control. But, as luck would have it, they get betrayed big time. And suddenly, Arrakis is like a scene from a reality show where everyone's backstabbing each other. We are talking full-blown chaos with factions left and right fighting over this mega valuable resource called the spice. This stuff is no ordinary seasoning. It gives you some serious extrasensory powers, like space navigation skills. Plus, it's only found on Arrakis, which pretty much makes the planet the hottest property in the universe. Now, here's where you come in. You are the sleeper, who has just woken up, and boom, you are tossed into this brutal desert. It is survival mode from the get-go. As you find your feet, you will start your own house minor. Think of it as setting up your own gang in the midst of all this chaos. Then, you get to pick sides with one of the big players in this planetary tug-of-war, and guess what? You are going to bump into characters from the Dune books and films while you are out there. The devs are keeping hush on the details, but I bet it is going to be like running into celebrities at a desert party. I'm hoping for the extreme fight for survival, politics, and spice hunting in a crazy desert world. Sounds like a blast, doesn't it? Gameplay. Now, coming to the gameplay, let me tell you, it's gearing up to be something spectacular. Joel Bylos, the creative bigwig behind the game, dropped some deets on Twitter, and it's all about that hardcore survival life. Picture yourself on Arrakis, scrambling to find water, seeking shelter, and sneaking around to dodge those gigantic sandworms. And the coolest part? You are doing all this while online with thousands of other players. It's like a massive desert party. The game is a brainchild of Funcom, so if you have played Conan, you know the drill. Start from scratch, align with a deity, and then it's all about staying alive against all odds, managing hunger and thirst, avoiding dangerous critters, and even recruiting thralls for crafting. It is a whole new vibe. And pets. Who doesn't love pets in a survival game, right? Now, the thought of juggling hunger and thirst on the harsh terrain of Arrakis, that is kind of intimidating, but in a thrilling way. Funcom's taking a leaf out of Valheim's book with the water gauge, so expect some intense thirst management mechanics in Dune Awakening. But wait, the real game changer, those Fremen still suits. In the game, just like in the Dune universe, you will use these suits to recycle your body's moisture into water. I mean, talk about survival tech. Upgrading your still suit for better water retention? Count me in. We have also got to know about some special features. You get to build shelters to withstand sandstorms, keep your still suit in tip-top shape, and navigate the intricacies of spice harvesting while fending off raiders. Your character is fully customizable, and you can even use spice to unlock special abilities. Crafting, building your fortress, exploring uncharted territories before they're reshaped by storms, it's all there. And the world of Arrakis is not just populated by NPCs, you are up against real players too. This means the planet is constantly evolving, keeping you on your toes. I know some folks are wary about turning Dune into an MMO, but honestly, with all these elements in play, we are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
Arrakis is a test. Few survive it, but the humans that do.
Sneak peeks and survival elements. Oh, and have you seen those Shigawire reels on the official Dune Awakening Twitter? They are like sneak peeks into the game's story and world lore, giving us a taste of this alternate timeline Dune universe. So far, we have got clips on surviving Arrakis, the environment and transport, day and night cycles, trading, sticking together for safety, and even some cool desert mice lore. Whether it is actual game footage or not, this one is already looking like it is packed with crazy details. Key survival elements include sheltering from brutal sandstorms, evading giant sandworms, and managing scarce water resources. We are expecting some intense environmental challenges like extreme temperatures and quicksand with crafting and spice harvesting. Funcom's focus is on constant player alertness, creating a world where every step and decision matters in a thrillingly tense survival experience. Systems and release date. This game is rolling out the big guns. It is going to be on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series XS. If you are itching to get a taste of it, you can sign up for the next beta on the official Dune Awakening website. It is super cool that they are making it available for the current gen consoles. Honestly, given the massive scope of this game, I am not surprised. The visuals and the vastness of the game world, yeah, last-gen consoles would probably have a meltdown trying to keep up. Now, about the release date, as of early 2024, we are all kind of hanging in suspense here. There is no release window yet, which, let's be real, isn't that shocking. We first heard about this MMO back at Gamescom 2022, so it's clear the devs are taking their time to get everything just right. And you know what? That is a good thing. Quality takes time, especially for a beast of a game like this. Verdict? All right, folks, wrapping it up for Dune Awakening and everything we know about this release so far, it looks like the ultimate mix of MMORPG and survival game where survival is against all the odds. Think dodging massive sandworms, braving crazy sandstorms, and hustling for water. Plus, with the cool crafting and spice harvesting, you are in for a real treat. Funcom is making sure we are on the edge of our seats, constantly thinking and strategizing. This game is going to be a mind-blowing journey, and I just cannot wait till we get our hands on this masterpiece. Excited as much as I am, hit that like button and don't forget to share this with your friends. Until next time.